ladies and gentlemen. Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling here, welcoming you all live from Charlotte, North Carolina. We are live. We are live in the Spectrums, from the Spectrum Arena in North Carolina. We hope you guys enjoy the show. You want to know what the lives, if you want to know what the matches are, they are in the description down below. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with the first match of this episode. Robert Hall taking on Dashon Walton. So here's how it is right now. Robert Hall, we've seen him not too long ago. He went in a near impressive match in the Battle Royal that was for the Intercontinental Championship. In the meantime, we haven't seen Dashon Walton ever since he lost to Kirk Carter a week or two ago. So nice to see these two made back. We're going to see who's going to get the upper hand in this battle, and we're going to find out just who that person is right now. Oh. This game must love screwing with me. For fuck's sake. I like to have entrances in my shit. Apparently I gotta start making sure this shit's on. I don't even know why entrances are even... Oh, that's why. Because I turned them off for Dylan Travis versus KDog. That's probably why. Damn it. Anyway, let's get started. Let's forget the whole fact that the entrances were turned off apparently without me knowing, no longer a thing. Okay, so so we're gonna get started with the first match again. This time with the entrances on. Alright, let's begin. And here comes Robert Hall.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Denton, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, Robert the Redneck Hall.
Well, Robert Hall has been, in my opinion, a man that we haven't really seen much of, but we are seeing more of him for the past few weeks. We've been seeing enough of him to get back into things with this man. And in my book, we might see this man as a possible champion if he keeps going down the road he has been given for the last couple weeks. But how big would it be for Robert Hall to be victorious in this matchup against Dashon Walton? That is the question, and we're going to see if we get that answer. I damn it on them haters.
And his opponent, from Staten Island, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Dashon Walton.
Well, Dashon Walton, this man, don't let his looks fool you. He may look like he's an outgoing young man, but this man is actually a pretty dangerous individual here. Take it from, hey, I should know, Lee Anderson has been involved in the ring with this man. He has been in the ring with this man many a time to know how he is, regardless of how he may personally feel. And right now he needs to get away from that fire unless he wants to get caught on fire and be the Human Torch. Be the next man, be the man to replace, I can't remember his name, but he's the Human Torch on the Fantastic Four. So hey, if you can't wrestle, then that's a good spot for him. Be the Human Torch in the Fantastic Four. Oh, I like to make up jokes for myself. Now that he's done being a pyromaniac, let's get started, see what happens here. Hey, if it ain't the general manager of Warzone himself, Mr. Lance Romance, ready to see what his wrestlers, not superstars, bring to the table this week on Warzone. Last week we had a good, in my opinion, probably one of the better shows we've had in recent memory. But let's see if tonight can top it, considering how we got some matches involving having some very interesting matches. In my opinion, the most interesting of the ones we got for tonight, famous here by Robert Hall, is Malcom Black versus KDog. On top of that, you also have our main event, which is champion versus champion. Dylan Travis, the new Apex World Champion, going one-on-one against TAMURA, who is the Intercontinental Champion. And in my opinion, those two matches are going to be very good matches, regardless of how dominant one or the other may be. Speaking of dominance, Robert Hall is actually not letting Dashon Walton get too dominant against him. And like I always say, don't count anybody out until the fat lady sings. I always say it and I always mean it. Right now, Walton is in control, and he misses the drop kick. Robert Hall ran really quick past him before he could even hit the drop kick. He ducked underneath it, even though you just couldn't see it too well. And there's a sling blade by Hall, and now Dashon Walton shoulder tackle. This. Hey, David, how you doing? Right now, Robert Hall. Oh, close on him. Don't worry, guys. David Page is a personal friend of mine. Don't go crazy on him, okay? Right now, Robert Hall, top rope, measuring Walton. What's he going for here? Oh, he's trying to get him with the knees, but Dashon just sidesteps out of the way. And now Walton went for a knife edge chop, hit it. And Hall countered. Tell him I said hi back. I can't really talk right now considering I'm doing this right now. Robert Hall is taking it to Walton. But Walton is just not the guy that will let you get the advantage easily. You have to maintain it. You cannot let him counter any of his moves. If he counters any of your moves, it's almost over unless you can find a way to counter him back. Oh man, on the arm. Walton is still not giving up, and he goes in the ring. Now Hall, oh wait, Hall's gonna fight a little dirty. Takes his head over the top rope, and now Hall looks to get in control here. Goes behind him. And now Hall, I thought he was going to go for the cover there, because normally that's what they do. But instead he's going for a submission hold. Walton's in trouble, but I don't know if he'll tap out. No, he doesn't. He manages to get Robert Hall off of him. Well, on the other hand, looks like he may have, oh man! Robert Hall may have tweaked his knee a little bit. Trying to get up, and there's a nice late DDT by Walton to Robert Hall, and now Walton not going for the cover. Oh my god. Okay, that's just kind of a bit fucking weird right there. He must love going like that, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, Walton with the cover. Well, I didn't think that would be enough, though, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's Hall kicked down to 2, and now Walton measuring Hall. And now Walton, cutter! And now Walton with a cover. And Dashon Walton has got his man. Oh man. So I want to check on Robert Hall's leg a little bit there. I don't know if he tweaked it or not. It looked like he was favoring it a little bit. That may have been just me. But in any case, Dashon Walton is victorious here tonight in this match. But I gotta give Robert Hall some credit. He tried to make a fight to Walton, but it just was not enough for Walton to just overcome. For Walton to overcome very easily like he did.
Here is your winner, Dashon Walton.
Oh, Dashon Walton victorious here tonight. A bit, not too much of a victory to talk about, considering how his last match was a loss to the debuting Kirk. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, Dashon Walton victorious nonetheless here tonight. But now we have to continue on. Coming up next, it's going to be Evelyn Reeves going up against Kirk in what is, in my opinion, going to be a very good matchup here. Both men are thus far undefeated in Apex Wrestling. Evelyn Reeves has 2 victories, while Kirk may have 1 or 2 victories of his own. But in the end, somebody's undefeated streak's going to end tonight. The question is, which one? Alright, let's begin. Yeah, I'm hoping he's not here either. I mean, last week on round 0, he came in, and for goodness sake, I don't know why he even came around here. He came out.
Making his way to the ring from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 242 pounds, the scientist, Evelyn Reeves.
Well, funny you mentioned about Riley Wolf. We actually have doubled up on our security, so you can't even. Oh, we got it to where he won't even be able to. He won't even be able to get through the roof without somebody getting them and tossing them out of the arena. And it's going to be to where if he keeps coming in enough times, the police will be called. Because right now he is suspended. For those of you who don't know, Riley Wolf has been the general manager of Ground Zero. But due to recent events, he has been suspended He has been suspended indefinitely, and because of that, we are still looking for a temp general manager. But for the time being, Lee Anderson will be taking the reins as the Ground Zero general manager. Here you go, man. This man right here is probably the most interesting wrestler here, I guess. Considering this man has a way with his movements, and I mean, we're talking about a man that loves to be put through his mindset, likes to put people at unease. But the question is, how will he fare against Kirk Carter, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship?
And his opponent, from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the show, Kirk Carter.
Well, last week Kirk Carter said in a promo, he has said, I took out everybody in that six-man battle royal to be crowned the #1 contender of the Intercontinental title. Now it's time for me to show why I deserve to be that #1 contender. And what a way to show off, and what a way to showcase that by going up against another undefeated individual, that being the Dr. Evelyn Reeves. You just casually walked by. I'm sorry, but I find that funny. I'm sorry. The way he just casually walked by. That's funny. But anyway, here you go with Kirk Carter. Going up against Evelyn Reeves in a match that I hate to be I hate to play the repeat button, but in my book, this match is just going to be interesting. Seriously, no joke about it. Because I mean, we got one guy who is the #1 contender, and we got another guy who is probably as whacked in the head, as fucked up in the head as the Boogeyman. I mean, seriously, two interesting individuals, but the question is, who's going to get the opportunity to embarrass the other? And what a shot straight by Evelyn Reeves as he managed to do a Iron Claw choke slam to Kirk Carter, and Carter is not that light of a man, and Carter now showing his strength. Gut-wrench powerbomb, gut-wrench sit-out powerbomb, mind you, and Evelyn Reeves, of course, kicked out not even before a 1 count. This match just got started after all, and there's a nice enziguri kick by Carter to Reeves. But now Reeves looking to make Carter pay because if I am not mistaken, Evelyn Reeves was one of the men that Carter eliminated in that 6-man battle royal, and if I am mistaken, I apologize for that. Because you know how it is, when you're being a commentator, you can't really look back on certain information. And, oh man, nice elbow from Reeves. Kirk Carter in a bit of trouble here. He blocked a kick, and he goes right straight for Reeves' leg. And that's exactly what you gotta do. That's exactly what you gotta do against anybody, any opponent. Small, big, or just downright humongous. You've got to go after the legs, because that weakens it. Weakens them enough to where if they try to lift you up, even if you're around the same size as them, their legs will give way. That's exactly what you gotta do, but the question is, oh man, that kick must have hit Reeves harder than I thought. Right now, Carter is in control, and he is showing why he is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Right now, Reeves is in deep, deep trouble. This double knee's out of the back of Reeves. And Carter back in control, but knowing these type of matches and knowing that type of competitor he's facing, how much longer? Roll over, cover. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if based on the angle that we were behind and not the angle from the front, I couldn't tell if Reeves was actually, what the hell's Reeves going for here? Oh, he's actually taking a little breather here. And now, Carter's staying back in it. And now Carter, he's got him in a nice power bomb. Oh man, Carter has been in control since near the start of the match. And my goodness, this man is just dominating Evelyn Reeves right now. Good Lord. And now Carter with a cover. And I kick on it too. Reeves, Carter a bit shocked that that move did not get the job done, but I'm not too much. I'm not. And Carter kicks him with an enziguri. And now Carter with a cover. That might do it. And a kick on it, 2.5. Wow, Evelyn Reeves. He may not be kicking ass tonight, but he sure is showing his resiliency of losing here. That's how it is with guys like Reeves. You gotta knock them cold. You gotta knock them out cold before you can get the victory. And there's Widow's Peak by Evelyn Reeves. And now Reeves looking to make an upset at the expense of Kirk Carter. And not even a 2 count, just barely before a 2 count. Oh man. And now Reeves looking to do some damage to Kirk Carter as payback for all the damage he did to him. But right now, oh man. Man, he just threw him up in the air like he just didn't care. And what the hell is Reeves doing here? Oh, they're both going out of the ring here. Carter now countered Reeves. Ref starting this count. Right now, oh wait a minute. Reeves caught him. Kirk Carter went for something, but Reeves caught him into a nice gut-wrench suplex. And right now, it's going back and forth on the outside. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well for either man. If this keeps up. Oh man, nice show of athleticism by Evelyn Reeves there. That was really impressive. Ref's on a count of 7, and he throws Kirk Carter face first into the post. Ref's on a count of 8, and Reeves throws Kirk Carter in, and he goes back in the ring himself. And now look at him laughing as if he's thinking this match is already over. But Carter Oh man, these two men are back and forth. Right now, they're going back and forth right now, but the question is, oh, what a kick! A knee! A kick, center kick shot side. That was not even enough for a 2 count. Man, Kirk Carter must be a bit more resilient than even Reeves himself could even think could ever be. Oh, wait a minute, no. Oh, and there's again Widow's Peak. And now Reeves with a cover. Click on a 2.5 or a 2.1. And now Reeves trying to stay into things, but Carter countered him into a dragon screw. And, oh man. And these two men are just countering nearly every one of their moves. Looks like Counter Mania is going crazy here. Slice spread number 3. Cover. And Evelyn Reeves with an upset victory over Kirk Carter. Evelyn Reeves is still undefeated, and Kirk Carter's streak of being undefeated is over. Here is your winner, Evelyn Reeves. I can't really blame Kirk Carter for not being happy about this loss. I mean, he is the number 1 contender in the first match since being the number 1 contender, and he loses the match? Wow, I don't know what to think about that there. Hopefully he'll bounce back next week, if he even has a match next week. Hopefully he'll bounce back in his next match of whoever that's against. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is time for the women's division match. It's going to be the number 1 contender for the women's title, Olga, going up against Akira Young, 1-on-1. Akira Young just made her return last week on Warzone in a damn good matchup with a victory. But this week, she's going a few steps ahead and going after the number 1 contender. How good would she fare against the potentially future women's champion? Let's find out. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some news for you in case you didn't hear it during the matchup. We do have a thing for Ground Zero right now. We are looking for general managers. We are scouting them out, and on top of that, for the time being, until we find a general manager, we are going to have Lee Anderson be the temporal general manager until we find a temporary general manager to replace Lee Anderson. But for now, right now that's for Ground Zero, and this is for right now, and let's see what happens.
Making her way to the ring from Elysian Fields, Olivia.
Well, Olga has been deemed the number 1 contender after her victory over Tony Moon. And this woman, I swear to God, she may be a woman, but she has the strength of man. She's coming out here tonight to take on Akira Young. Honestly, I would say Akira Young is going to be given a tough fight. If she becomes victorious in this match tonight, if Akira Young wins this match, I will be amazed. Because that'll be 2 times in a row.
From Tokyo, Japan, Akira, the Warrior Princess Young.
But here she is, Akira Young. She was victorious in a match last week. That match being her return match, but we haven't seen much of her for some time now. But tonight it looks like she has a new attitude about her. She may look all happy, but here she is, being all serious, coming down the ring. Going down into the ring here. And now the question is, how badly does she want to beat Olga? On top of that, how bad does Olga want to beat Akira Young? We'll see who wants that victory a lot more, as these two women are set to square off in this ring. One fall match, let's get this shit going. And Akira Young already going off on the number one contender, as she's showing some strength against this woman. But Olga is not the type to be intimidated, though. She has been in the ring with a lot of women around her size, or women who are very big. She has not shown fear toward any of them. And that's just what you gotta do as a woman, as a women's wrestler. You, as a wrestler in general, you cannot show fear to your opponent. Otherwise, you're basically not gonna get anywhere in the wrestling ring, in the wrestling world. Right now, Olga, nice suplex, heel throw. But Olga's not done yet. Stomps her right on the top of her head. Already over the cover this early in the matchup. Not really a good thing there. Don't want to go there because that might show you're being a bit egotistical there. Your egotistical side. Right now, Akira Young looks to have her pay for trying to go for an early cover. Because right now, Young is in control of this matchup at the moment. And Olga just leveled her with a clothesline. Holy shit. Jesus. And now Olga trying to maintain control, but Akira Young finding a mark here. Oh, now, oh man, elevated beast bites when I call this one. But Olga, her big arms, able to get out of the hold. And now Olga, what you going for here? Ah, she took too long. She looked like she was trying to go for a buckle bomb, but she just took too long. Oh, and she just shoulder rushed her. She just rushed right into her like there was no tomorrow. Oh, and there's a rope right there. But Olga looking to make short work of Akira Young, but the thing is, Akira Young is not the type to have short work done to her. She always gives her opponent a fight, win or lose, and there's a nice suplex cover, and Olga nearly got, oh man, Akira Young nearly got the victory. But Olga's just not going to let her have it that easily, that quick. And a cutter! A Warsaw cutter. And now Olga measuring Akira Young. And gets her with a knee. Cover. Kick out of two. Olga can't believe it. Olga needs to stay focused. She cannot let her be the second of the two number one contenders to lose their match tonight. Because right now Akira Young is taking it to this woman. And right now Akira Young not letting Olga get up unless she tells her to get up. And wait a minute. Oh no, here it is. Oh, what a kick! Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark cover. And Akira Young still undefeated since her return. And Olga, my goodness, what is this? What is this? A number one contender's curse going on tonight? You got a number one contender's curse going on tonight, man. What's up with that? Wow. Wow, that is probably the most upset victory I've ever seen here tonight. left her out, man. I'm still a bit amazed at that.
Here is your winner, Akira, the Warrior Princess, Young.
Well, the Warrior Princess showing how she could be in that ring. But I'm gonna wonder, but if I'm a betting boy, I'm gonna say Olga is not gonna take this loss too kindly. The only thing is, she's gonna be like, I may have lost, but hey, I'm still the number one contender, bitch. That's exactly what she's probably gonna say too. That's probably exactly the exact word she's probably gonna say, if not something a bit more far-fetched, but yet saying the same thing. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, now that we got our two number one contenders, our matches involving our two number one contenders out of the way, now it's time for the rematches. Coming up next, Adam Rhodes is going up against Blake Adams in a rematch of last week. In the last encounter, Blake Adams was victorious. This week, it might be Adam Rhodes with a bit of payback.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 206 pounds, Adam Rhodes.
Adam Rhodes, he was not too happy after his loss against Blake Adams. But tonight he has been granted a rematch by General Manager Lance Romance. So let's hope Adam Rhodes can actually do what he wanted to do last week. Let's hope he can actually prove more of a fighter than how he was last week.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 215 pounds, young blood Blake Adams.
Well, Blake Adams getting this matchup here. And the thing is, here's how it was. If I remember correctly, last week, not only did a ref not see a low blow by Blake Adams, but on top of that, he got in the fucking way of Adam Rhodes from going for the rope. So let's hope the referee learns this fucking lesson this time. And get out of the fucking way. But anyway, Adam Rhodes in one corner, Blake Adams in the other. I gotta wonder, what the hell is Adam... Oh, wait, oh, and Blake Adams went for a drop kick, but Rhodes caught him. And now these two men are going crazy on each other here. This all stemming from last week. And Rhodes is showing a bit more anger this week. He cannot let that anger get the better of him. As it has been done in the past where a man gets angry at another wrestler that he doesn't even let his brain do all the action. But look at this. Oh man, oh no, oh no, oh man. Stopping right on the arm, nearly twisting it. But Blake Adams with a nice dragon screw on Rhodes. Oh, there's a nice midsection kick. Stood back a little bit from the shock of it all. And now, what the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, knees him right in the back on the apron. The apron is the hardest part of the ring. And that's not good And there's a knee right in the face after a counter by Rhodes. And man, these two are just counter after counter here. And this match is like they both did their homework on the other person here. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh, knees him right in the back. Counter. Nice counter by Rhodes. And Rhodes got him. Rhodes is not letting it be that easy this time. He's angry, but at least he's using his brain for the moment. And I say for the moment because, like I said before, when you get angry, you never learn. You never understand the fact that your brain never really works properly. But right now, Adam Rhodes is not having that problem. He's going for the cover. And not even a 1 count. And he misses, and Blake Adam rolls over from the kick. And now Adams, oh man, set out face buster. Oh man. And now it's a clothesline, laying him down hard on the ring. But Adam Rhodes with a nice counter with a jawbreaker and trips him up with that knee. And Blake Adams holding on to that knee a bit carefully. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and there's an elbow right in the back of the neck. Oh man, Adam Rhodes is really mad now. He is really pissed off from what happened last week. And now Adam Rhodes standing on the top rope. Uh-oh. He's measuring his man. Here comes, knees him. Double knees right on the top of the chest. And now Adam, what's it, or not, yeah, I'm thinking of the right guy. Adam Rhodes here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got him in a, oh my God, an elevated crossface. And there's a, oh, he tapped out. I thought for a second that was a rope break. Wait a minute, I don't know if we can even take another look at that. I think we may need to see that from the angle of where that hold was made, where the hold was applied. I can't tell. I couldn't tell if that was anywhere near the ropes there. Too close to call, really. Oh man, there it is right there. That was the hole that was used. Wonder if we'll stay there. Enough for us to see. He's trying to move. Oh no, he wasn't. He wasn't near the rope. He was not near the rope at all. So thank God for that angle. Otherwise, I'd still be a bit wondering.
Adam Rhodes.
But here it is, Adam Rhodes victorious in their rematch. Truthfully, I'm not at all surprised that this happened, considering how that's how rematches always go down. So now these two men are now tied, 1 victory each. So now the question is, what's going to happen when they set foot in the ring next time, and when is that next time going to be? I don't know, but in any case, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, this is a rematch from last week. In the last episode of Warzone, Josh Sniper said he had a bit of an injury that caused him not to be able to be at the show last week. But this week, he has no excuses for him not to show up this week. This week, he had to show up. But this time, not only does Austin Collins have some backup in the form of a tag team partner, he also has some backup in the form of a manager, Barnett the Brain Hannon. In the meantime, the Dawnbreakers will be doing it alone here tonight. So let's see what happens in this tag team match. While this is loading, I actually got to do something real quick. I will be right back.
Introducing first, accompanied by the Superstar, and from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 210 pounds, Austin Collins.
Okay, I know I made them be coming out together. I don't know what the hell is going on there. But in any case, Austin Collins, regardless of who he came out with, Austin Collins and Josh Sniper do have Barnett the Brain Hannon out with them tonight anyway, so it don't really matter who he came out with in any case. But still,
and his partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 264 pounds, Josh Snyder.
Well, Josh Sniper was not here last week, and thus made what happened last week, a 2-on-1 handicap match. But this time he has agreed to come out here to team up with his partner. But the only question is, well, what happened last week cause something else to happen this week? I don't know, but the only thing is, Josh Sniper has just been a bit of a one-minded character. I don't know how to really describe the man. But in any case, he's here tonight. After a supposed injury took him out of action last week. But the only problem is he never mentioned an injury to anybody. He didn't mention it to Lee Anderson, nor to Lance Romance, his general manager. So that's two people he did not tell he had an injury. Instead he left them high and dry, wondering what the hell happened to him.
Opponents at a combined weight of 691 pounds, the Superstar and Virgil Snow. Doom!
Aloha and Virgil Snow. Let's be honest here, with Austin Collins last week, I'll give him credit where credit is due. Austin Collins nearly single-handedly took down two of the biggest dominant men in Apex Wrestling today. And we're talking about a young man here who's just like 400 pounds smaller compared to the combined weight of these two men. But yeah, he managed to nearly overcome both men. And if that's the case with here tonight, I gotta wonder how Josh Sniper's involvement in this tag team match will play out. And here you go, Austin Collins gonna start for his team. Aloha's gonna start for his team. One-on-one matchup, and let's see what happens here. And Aloha, trying to go for the leg, but Aloha did not feel that shot. No, sold that shot there. Oh man, and now they're gonna go for the knees. Trying to go for Irish whip for the knees a couple of times, and now there's a leg sweep. And Aloha gets taken down hard by Austin Collins. There's a nice pulling on the arm there. That's how you can get rid of it. That's how you can get there. That's how you can deal with that there. Just go out to the arm of any man. The arm straight to a bolter. At some point, there's a backstabber by Collins there. Very nice backstabber. But Aloha apparently did not feel it because he's still standing up tall. And now he's just looking into the eyes of this young man here. Or just toying with him, playing mind games on him. And there's a tag to Virgil Snow. And Snow just damn near clothesline. Just damn near clothesline Austin Collins' head off. See, Virgil Snow is coming off a victory in the last man standing match against Lance Romance at Fight Club that took place a couple of weeks ago. And now, oh man, Virgil Snow not gonna let Collins. Snow, he's gonna, oh man, stomping on the hand and arm, stomping on the hand and wrist. That's one way to just take it to this man here. Oh man, now Virgil just played a little bit dirty there. But you gotta admit, Snow and Aloha are doing the one thing they should be doing. And they haven't done up, and they've been doing up until now, and that is keep Austin Collins isolated. And Josh Sniper went for a leg move, but he did not get him. Went for a clothesline, did not take down Virgil Snow. But Snow did get him down with a nice clothesline of his own. Snow went for a powerbomb. Sniper countered. And now Sniper, I thought he was going to go for the cover. But instead he tried to go for a hot tag on Aloha. Oh man, no, Virgil Snow is in trouble now. And now Sniper taking it to this big man. This isn't good here. Tied to Austin Collins. And now Collins looks to keep controlling the favor of his team. Oh man, look at this. Oh man! Able to pull it back into a sideways backstabber. And now he's going to work on the lane, and that's what you gotta do against men the size of Virgil Snow. Always go after the lane, unless of course you don't want the victory, then you can just do whatever you damn well try to do to a big man. Oh man. Oh! Oh my god, it's gonna break his arm. And now Collins knees him right in the top of the head. Cover. Kick out of two by Snow. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Henderson Sniper are helping Austin Collins. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Triple powerbomb off the middle rope. What the hell was that? Oh my god. And acts of violence got the victory. What the hell just happened? Oh my god. On-handed gets tossed out of the ring. Oh, how broke loose there. Jesus Christ. Well, Hannon realized the match was going to be victorious anyway, so he might as well have done that.
Here are your winners, Austin Collins and Josh Snyder.
Well, acts of violence, regardless of what happened with the referee doing what he did, acts of violence are victorious here tonight. And there you go. A three-man team right here. Jeez, that's not going to be good there. But in any case, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, an interesting matchup. It's going to be Malcom Black of Fallen Kingdom going one-on-one against KDog here tonight. I got to do something real quick. I'm looking for something real quick. I'll be right back.
Making his way to the ring from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 224 pounds, Malcom Black.
Oh, Malcom Black coming out on his own here tonight. He won't be able to have his Fallen Kingdom comrades here at ringside because Lance Romance did not have what just happened in our last match at the finish happened in this match, and rightfully so after what we just seen between acts of violence and Dawnbreakers. Alright, now Malcom Black looks to make a name for himself in the singles competition. And what a name it would be for him to make if he becomes victorious against KDog. He just came off a loss. He just came off the fact that he lost his world title to Dylan Travis this past episode of on the past episode of Warzone. So it's gonna be an interesting notion to see how this match will fare in the mindset of KDog. Oh shit! I forgot to. I'll fix that real quick. I forgot. Blooper! I forgot to fucking do that change. God damn it. I had so much crap going on these past few days, I forgot to do all the changes I needed to. I am so sorry. He ain't a world champion. He didn't lose in some magical house show, man. At all. Oh my god. The worst part is I can't change it now. So we're just gonna skip the intros, cause I fucked up big. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the entrances off on these two shows, cause god damn it! Oh my god. We're just gonna turn off the entrances for these matches. I'll fix it next. But immediately after the show is over, I'll fix that shit, man. God damn it. Oh well. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up from time to time. So don't go off on me for this, okay, people? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to need to be doing something real quick, so I'll be off the mic for a little bit. So if you don't see me press the start button, then that explains why. Sorry I took longer than I needed to. I was put on hold. I was getting me a little bit of small pizza, like a really small, like lunchtime pizza, okay? I had to be put on hold because they were taking another person's order. But it's all good. 35 to 40 minutes is all good. By the time the pizza comes, the show's gonna be over anyway. So I apologize for the long ass wait. But right now, look at this. Oh, I thought for a second there, Malcom Black was gonna get his man. Oh, damn! DDT right through the middle rope. Man, KDog must be absolutely livid for his loss against Dylan Travis last week. Oh man, no. Oh man. And now Malcom Black looking to make his presence felt in the form of the former Apex World Champion. The only thing though, KDog has actually been talking about having his rematch clause invoked. At first he was thinking about doing it like on the next episode of Warzone, but now he's actually thinking about doing it at the next event, at the next pay-per-view. So at this point, I don't know what the fuck he's doing with his rematch clause. I'm just so confused, it's not even funny. But right now, KDog and Malcom Black, this has been a very good matchup here, even though it's been almost nearly one-sided. It's been nearly one-sided, but you gotta give him credit. Man, Malcom Black though is just not doing too good right now. Oh, KDog left himself wide open, but he got countered. But Malcom Black got countered. Oh man, Black needs to stay into things. He cannot let KDog get the better of him. KDog's already pissed off as it is. You really want to piss off man and kick your ass all over the damn arena? Because trust me, you really don't want that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a rope break though. You had to let go of the rope there. You had to let go of the whole, because the rope break, and he misses the shooting star press. KDog lifts his knees up. Misses the knee though. And now Malcom Black, oh man, rolling cutter there, cover, quick out at one. And now Malcom Black looking to try to, I don't know that number. Oh man, that stump puller. Oh man, he lets go of the hole now. I guess he's like, I need to stretch a little bit. And now KDog. Oh, wait a minute. What's Malcom Black gonna do here? Elevated beast bite. KDog's in trouble. If KDog taps, but he doesn't. He stays in it to win it. He wants to win this match. He wants to bounce back. Oh, man. Malcom Black just tore right into KDog. Cover. Oh, wait a minute. Malcom Black with the ropes. Quick up by KDog. Malcom Black thought he could get him that way. But KDog is not the type of person to do that to, because he quicked out. He did a quick out, not even a one count there. That may just pissed off KDog even more. And now, oh man, just threw him up and slammed him down with the gravity. Oh man, these two men, Malcom Black trying to get into things here. Oh, and he's headbutting the hand. Headbutting KDog's hand. Oh man, half Nelson suplex. And now KDog measuring Black. If this hits, it may be over. Oh, it slams him down hard. Cover. Kick out at 2 by Black. KDog, not happy. It's like, for fuck's sake, Lord, why must you betray me? Oh, man. Uh-oh. And now KDog's in the zone now. KDog. He is not going to let him up. He is not going to let Malcom Black get the better of him tonight. But Malcom Black looks to make that happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Bulldog. Cover. Kick out at 2. He almost has him. Oh, close headbutt. Irish whip. Knees him. Irish whip again. Knees him in the chest again. And now a leg sweep. Oh man, what the hell is going to happen here? Oh man, this is not going to end well for KDog if this keeps up. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he isn't. Oh, but he is. KDog, he is about to be going coast to coast. God almighty, man. KDog has got to be out. And now Malcom Black with a cover. And Malcom Black got him. Upset victory here. What the hell just happened? Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot say anything here. I am just amazed at the fact that our former world champion has fallen to a tag team, to one half of a tag team. The reason being is the fact that Malcom Black just came off a tag team loss, a tag team title match loss at Fight Club. And yet here he is pinning the former Apex World Champion.
Here is your winner, Malcom Black.
Oh my God. That is all I could say right now. That is all I could put into words at this point. For goodness sake. Wow. Wow. I cannot even imagine what's going through anybody's head at this point. Because right now the funny part, the messed up part is the fact that Malcom Black victorious against a former world champion. That's crazy. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Dylan Travis, even though I made that little fuck up, it's actually champion versus champion between Dylan Travis and TAMURA one-on-one. But to make up for it, I'll be doing a little video for Dylan Travis with, I'll upload the world title and Dylan Travis can show us how he looks with that world belt around his waist. So without further ado, let's begin the matchup here. Main event time. Dylan Travis versus TAMURA one-on-one. I'm saying Black because for goodness sake, I mean Malcom Black victorious here against KDog. But in the meantime, now it's time for the main event, and already these two men are countering move for move. Oh man, these two are already countering each other. Well, that's right, every two moves they do to the other, it gets countered. cover, but there was a rope break. I could just barely see his hand being able to get up there. Being up under the bottom rope here. There's a gut-wrench powerbomb. And a nice show of strength by the Intercontinental Champion. Already going for the cover. It's a bit too early here. There's a good quick out of one. TAMURA a bit shocked, but honestly, I'm not too much. I'm not shocked at all, really. Uh-oh. Pull him down. Goes right off the leg. Damn near twists the leg and ankle there. Oh, and he's already going for a submission hold. It's an arm bar and a leg bar. This took out I believe this was the move that took out KDog in the title match, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Either that or was another submission hold that I was thinking of here. And that was one of the submission holds used on KDog that would lead to his demise as the now former Apex World Champion. Oh, what the hell was that? Uh-oh. And now TAMURA with a cover. Kirk out of, not even a quick out of one, just barely a 2 count. Oh, but Dylan Travis. I mean, let's be honest here. Dylan Travis, in my opinion, is a man who is the most hardcore of all wrestlers I've ever seen. He would be one of those guys where you would have to earn that victory against him. That's how Dylan Travis works. And now TAMURA going on the top rope. And now TAMURA gets him. Gets him with a nice top rope hurricane run on the outside. Ref had to restart his count, considering how TAMURA was throwing himself out of the ring there. And now TAMURA hit with a spine buster. Uh-oh. And now Dylan Travis went for a sharpshooter. Couldn't find the goddamn word for a little bit. And now he's choking him out. But the ref did turn him. Oh man. Turning the bit off, and oh my god, Dylan Travis is not letting up on his opponent here. Look at his hold. Oh man, he's going for these submission holds. He's a submission specialist. But the only problem is he's doing his submission holds near the bottom rope. And that may cost him. Oh, there's a knee right in the back of the head. And now TAMURA with a cover. On a kick out of 2.5. Oh man, Dylan Travis damn near screwed himself over. And now TAMURA going off on his chest. Uh-oh. Oh, nice shot. What the hell? Come on! Oh man, and TAMURA played a little dirty. And there's a nice German suplex. And TAMURA has the love of the crowd behind him here. And now TAMURA knees him right in the face. Oh my god. Oh man, this is not looking good for Dylan Travis here. Uh-oh. Oh, and jumps over underneath, over and now under. And now there's a running clothesline. And now Dylan Travis in trouble. Oh, knees. Oh man, TAMURA with a knee right in the face, and that may have done it for the world champion. TAMURA with a cover. And a kick out of 2. Now TAMURA going on the top rope here. Oh no, it's called for coup de grace. Cover. And TAMURA has been the world champion. My God, we just experienced two shocking moments back to back on this episode. Goodness sake, man. Goodness sake. At this point, I'm saying TAMURA is potential. See, that was the problem there. That was what caused Dylan Travis the match. The fact that he kept doing submission holds near the bottom rope. That was his problem. I get that he was still celebrating the fact that he became world champion. But next time, focus on the match and be the in-ring general you're supposed to be when you're world champion. Always focus on where your opponent is at. And that's what cost Dylan Travis this matchup here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Tammy Reeves.
Oh, TAMURA victorious here tonight. But in all honesty, I'm not really too surprised considering what we just had to go through with Dylan Travis. But right now, TAMURA is celebrating his victory here tonight. And we'll see what happens on the next episode of Warzone, which will be coming out next Wednesday, of course, as usual. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like, add it to your faves, share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to see some more, if you like what you saw, if you like what you just seen here in this episode, and you want to see some more Apex Wrestling content, hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when we go live with Apex Wrestling, hit that bell notification. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, commentator for Apex Wrestling, signing off.